Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. Beyond measure.
I'm gonna show you how great I am. Last night I cut the light off in my bedroom, hit the switch, was in the bed before the room was dark. I'm gonna show you how great I am. Only last week I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean I make medicine sick. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
This kid's gonna be the best kid in the world. This kid's gonna be somebody better than anybody ever knew. But somewhere along the line, you changed. You stopped being you. You let people stick a finger in your face and tell you you're no good. And when things got hard, you started looking for something to blame. Like a big shadow. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Because if you're willing to go through all the battling you gotta go through to get to where you want to get, who's got the right to stop you? Nobody. It's your right to listen to your gut. It ain't nobody's right to say no. After you earn the right to be where you want to be and do what you want to do. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure.
113.
How do you feel?
Pretty much from here down is pretty well useless. Just getting into the car, I have to lift things up. Just to raise my legs up with my hip flexors, so tight. So difficult. I can't even move my ankles from one side to the other. My quads are fine. My hamstrings are fine. It's just my hip flexors and then over to my glutes. Just walking was a challenge. As well, why we had to pick me up is that because I kind of woke up in a ditch. I looked, I wanted to get some fuel into me, and then as well, so I went down to put my bag on the floor, and then I tried to do some stretching, as I have been periodically throughout the run, and I went down and didn't get back up again. And about 30 minutes later, where the fuck am I? So that was a second time after some vomiting as well, periodically over the last 4 hours, dizziness, lightheadedness, so it was an unfortunate judgment call that I had to pull out at kilometer 113. But alone, I don't know if this guy tried. So, but yeah, so stay tuned for the next wacky adventure that hopefully we'll be able to complete at painistemporary.net.